Hello guys, welcome to my page Amia America. One name cake email. Inoko fuma dalu dalu. I just found out why Dr. Abel Damina like to use big grammar when he's preaching. He likes to use Opo Yibo. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. He likes to speak big grammar whenever he's preaching. Now today I found out why he's doing that. I know some of you don't know. You don't know, right? But there's reason for it. It is simply because he's a pastor and not a prophet. I just found out now that prophets don't speak big grammar. They don't use it. They only use simple English like my own. In fact, incorrect oneself. That is the one they use. But you see people that are with the pastor title, apostle and the rest of them, those ones, they use big grammar because they cannot perform action. But you see people that are prophets, those ones, they perform more action than speaking big grammar, and those ones they demonstrate the power of God more than pastors because they sit one-on-one with God and they interact with God. They understand God. They read the minds of God, and you know, oh my goodness, help me. So, but you see people that are pastors, they don't have that grace. They cannot sit with God. They cannot demonstrate the power of God. They cannot perform. They cannot give action. Their grace stops at grammar. They are just good in speaking grammar. Said Papa J. May una hear from the horse's mouth to become Chineka Bonoko.
Those things people like to just talk here and there. But I want to let you people know about the things of the spirit. We are pastors and we are prophets. Let me tell you, there are different diversities God has given to his prophets and the pastors. Prophets, they don't speak much English. They always believe in actions. Are you ready? They always demonstrate the power of God. But I want to let you people know about this so they are not bringing confusion.
Now I know why Damina always speak grammar. He don't demonstrate the power of God. Prophets, they believe in action and they demonstrate the power of God. That's why they don't speak big grammar. What is really going on in Christendom? Like, it's as the more I try to keep myself away from all these things, the more I feel more uncomfortable. Because if you're a true child of God and you see something going wrong in the house of God, you keep quiet, you're going to answer for it. If you're a true child of God, you're a true believer, and you see wrong, we are not calling that thing out. You are not saying this thing is wrong. You will answer for it. That's why it's really hurting me. It's not as if I enjoy putting my mouth in this kind of, but I see gullible. I feel bad for them. After VDM made his video and said that NAFDAC must tell us why they approve this soap, they must let us know the ingredients in the soap that will make it to cure suffering and poverty in Nigeria, that we must to know. Because for you to approve such a soap, you must have what is inside that will help to cure the suffering of Nigerians. Honestly, this is what we want. We want to stop suffering, yeah? But we want to know what is inside of that soap. Papa J is angry that people, but I say that he's angry, but I don't know if he's angry. But this video he made, he keeps saying that why are we making noise about soap that is not yet out? You forgot that you are the one that made video. You advertised this soap just like you advertised the Heavenly Keys last time that you did your program. You first of all started advertising the keys, how the keys was falling from heaven and was handed over to you. After that one, before the program, exactly what you're doing now, you now started advertising the soap. In your advertisement, you said that the soap will be out by August. You even said the amount you're going to sell the soap. Now, people are not buying it this time. Like, they are not accepting this kind of Christianity. Everybody is now talking that this soap that will cure suffering. How come you said that we are making noise for soap that is not yet out? Why are we making noise? Where would I even start? Like, I have a lot in my mouth to say. I have a lot. And I don't want my video to be too long. That's the first, when you did that advert, your wife was sitting beside you. In fact, I suggest, okay, I'm trying my best not to say things that will not, I suggest, Papa J, that you go back to Bible school. Is a suggestion, and I believe that some of your members are watching me. Let them take this video to you. I suggest that you go back to Bible school. When you talk about spiritual thing, and you say that some people don't understand the spiritual thing, the thing they provoke me, because I feel like you that is talking about spiritual things. God, I may calm down. Please go back to Bible school. You and your wife, go back to Bible school. And when Damina is speaking, when Damina is talking about spiritual things or Bible, trying to enlighten people or unveil who Christ is, please don't put your mouth anymore. You need to, in fact, join Damina's Bible class. Is a suggestion. If you don't accept it, it's up to you. Okay? And it's coming from a good place. Go back to Bible school. Because I see some gullible ones saying things of the spirit, things of the spirit. What do you really understand about these things of the spirit and spiritual things? I saw your wife sitting, when you were doing that advert. In fact, you were even talking to your wife. You were explaining things to your wife, not to us. With that, Ada is a girl hair, Hana Chikobaya. Madam, with all due respect, does it mean that you don't talk? Does it mean that you cannot tell your husband, okay, this part, please take it out. I mean, cut it off. This part, don't say this, don't put this out to the public. Like, madam, they talk. Everything your husband was saying there, even the ones that were not even making sense. Call your husband back. Tell him, Oga, you see this part? No. In fact, why am I even suggesting you should call him back? You yourself, you need to. God to help us. What is really going on in Christendom? Like, this thing, they irritate me. For some of you, they say, I mean, forget pastors. I wish I can just overlook them. But the thing, I wish I would not even see their videos, or people will stop sending it to me. It will do me good. Madam, you're just there nodding your head. You're just there nodding your head. Everything is saying you accept. You are welcoming all of them. Even the ones that were not making sense. Talking about who use handkerchief, who use mantle, who use this, who use that. You're talking about those people in the Old Testament. Oga, we have crossed that part. We have crossed it. You are carrying Christ inside you, and you are still believing in soap. You are still believing. In fact, in your advert, you talk about washing your skin. Then you have to wash your inner body. You have to wash you have to use the soap to wash inside you so that you'll be clean. So why do you now believe that Christ is living inside of you? Those people that don't know better. In fact, we know better than them if you don't know. They don't have the spirit then. So they are laying hands in whatever they lay hands. Looking for God. To communicate with God. They use everything to communicate with Him. And it was working for them that time. Because they don't have the spirit inside them. So whatever they lay their hands on, it works for them. God was also using everything to communicate with them. Not like we that is carrying Him. He can speak to you and you will hear Him. And then you are talking to me about soap. Then you are talking to me about handkerchief, that I should put my trust, I should believe in wearing handband, that I should believe in using a mantle, that I should believe in using handkerchief to communicate with God or to cleansing myself. Oh, guys, suggest you go back to Bible school. The little I joined Damina, the little I joined them in their Bible class, really helped me. I suggest you do the same. We don't know it all. But when you come out and be doing like you know it, you will never know it until you accept that I don't know this. That's when your heart will be open to receive, to learn. Your heart will be open to accept new things. Last time you did about ski falling from heaven, that film trick was just so poor. Like you guys are just disgracing us in Christendom, please. This year is about soap, is about water of Bethesda, is about water of Jordan. I have been there. This thing is making me go crazy. I've been there. River Jordan, Dead Sea, Garden of Tom, Mountain of Temptation, all those places in the Bible, I've been to all of them. I've experienced it. I've touched all of them. There is even more that people don't know. Now you are selling it. What about people on Onabeha? What about the Israelis? What are they doing with it? They don't do anything with it. You go there, you carry the water, you come back to Nigeria, and you say, so now you only communicate with God and carry the power. People that owns it, they don't know what they have, Abby. God help all of you. God help all of you. You said that there's your soap get NAFDAC. We know that everything is possible in Nigeria. Whether you pay money, we don't know. Everything, whatever you want to achieve in Nigeria is possible. Are you talking to people that don't know their system? So that the soap will get NAFDAC. If you just want to sell soap, it's okay. It's a business. You want to do your business. You want to sell your soap. That's fine. But you saying that the soap, are you trying to confuse people? Are you trying to deceive people? Telling people that soap will make them to stop suffering. Giving them false hope that the soap will elevate them from poverty. Giving them hope that the soap will do this, soap will do that. That's the soap you use and it works for you. Papa J, when did you start producing the soap? When did you use the soap? Were you using it all those time and now August is the time it's coming out? You said you used it and it worked for you. When did you use it? Since the soap is coming out on August. Why do you guys like to lie? Okay, you were using it spiritually, and now you decide God down told you to produce it. No wahala. We are waiting for the soap. I'm not trying to spoil your business, but tell people the truth. This is just a soap. If you want to use it, you buy it. It's good for your skin. Simple. Telling them that it has spiritual impact is no. It is no. And don't come here to tell us, some of you that believe in what he's saying, you hold your mind. If you want to believe, you believe. But don't come here to tell us that we don't know, we don't understand the things of the spirit. Have you been there before? When it comes to spiritual thing, you no go see my back. Okay? You no go see my back. Madam Mama J, go back to school, to Bible school. Okay? Go and enlighten yourself. You and your husband. It will help you. With all due respect, I'm not here to disrespect anybody. But it will help us. It will help in Christianity, Christendom. It will help. Now Damina will talk. You come out and be challenging him. May God help all of us. We are waiting for this soap. Okay? We are waiting.
I'm in America.